There are many things.
Daddy, about the olive oil that you told me about that church used.
Olive oil is just for cooking. It's not for praying. Nothing. Now all these pastors, they are using game. They are tricking.
But for Nigeria, yeah, people like us, we use it to pray to God.
We don't use it to pray. It's just a game. They are using it as game. Olive oil is an olive tree. It's bitter like a bitter leaf in Nigeria here. They use it to produce olive oil as a traditional oil, baking it as a traditional oil for cooking in Europe, in anywhere. In Europe, we call Europe EEC. EEC.
Okay.
You understand me? That is the name of Europe. EEC. Any Europe organization is called EEC. So, olive oil. Why people are using it? The same people here in the Holy Bible, they said that nobody is holy like olive tree. And the olive oil, you cannot touch more than the half of this plantain.
Okay.
It's hard to break with hand. It branches. If you are not squeezing it, take some minutes before you squeeze it to break. We use it as a chewing stick in Europe. You understand me? So it's very bitter. It's bitterious, like a bitter leaf we used to cook here. So
you see this thing on my hand? You see this thing? You see this thing? This is Gordon's. This is Gordon's, a hot drink. This thing na hot drink. See am, na Gordon's with this na hot drink. This thing now we see. I fit carry this thing now. Pray for this thing. I go pray with faith for this thing. Say, God, anybody who I use this thing, pour. Anybody who I use this Gordon's, pour for in head. Make sure that thing happen to the person. Because say I get faith. Because I have faith and because I believe in that prayer, that thing will work. So I don't know how on they see these things. Somebody fit carry another thing. Somebody fit carry water. Pray for the water. Say, God, as I use this water, pour for this person, make the thing work. Now, so there's the same thing where olive oil they do. Now the same thing where people they use olive oil they do. If you go buy olive oil, bless him. Say, God, as I use this olive oil, anoint this person. Make sure that happen to the person. It is as simple as that. No other thing again. Olive oil, the natural use and means of olive oil now for cooking. You don't like vegetable oil, palm oil, and every other oil. Now for cooking. Olive oil, I don't talk this thing before. Me and somebody don't discuss this thing before. They say I be unbeliever. They say I don't believe in God. Bro, olive oil now cooking oil. See, now just I don't know how this thing use come to play. Maybe say you say olive oil now one spiritual oil. Where your pastor go use rub you for head or use anoint you and things go start to the day all right for you. Okay, one of the days like that, I tell my mother say I want use olive oil cook. You know all these African women, all these old women. I tell my mother say I want use olive oil cook. Come on, the woman don't boss, come the holla, come the shout. Say what go use olive oil cook? Say I don't know whether they use olive oil cook. Whether nothing where this woman no tell me, guy. I come dey like. But this is not oil now. Olive oil now, cooking oil. It don't be like granite oil. It don't be like vegetable oil. It don't be like palm oil. This one now is being extracted from an olive tree. This oil is being extracted from an olive tree. Olive oil is not a spiritual oil. I fit carry olive oil come say I wan cook rice. I fit carry olive oil come say I wan carry am cook fry yam, fry plantain chop. But the moment you just try to do something like that now, the moment they don't say he be unbeliever. For oil, ordinary olive oil, when people within the use cook, you reach Nigerian town, you reach African town, we spiritualize them, send a spiritual oil. Send a spiritual oil. In fact, if you see anybody who carry olive oil they cook now, the person don't become unbeliever. First of all, you don't even ask so that this thing now, this oil, you don't even want to know how this oil is come to play. Because say your pastor just carry and they are not everybody. If you see that one spiritual oil, then they extract olive oil from an olive tree, and it is meant for cooking. It is meant for cooking, not before spirituality. I don't know who bring the mindset say olive oil when then there is an anoint people. I don't know how that use come to play. And I know some Nigerians start this thing. The Nigerians start to spiritualize this olive oil. Oil when they carry cook. You send a spiritual oil. How we take the spiritual oil? Now, the moment you say one use olive oil cook, na people don dey look you like say you be demon, like say you be devil, like say you know, like God, what, how? Who does this thing? Olive oil na oil, cooking oil, nothing again. Except say you pray for the oil. Just as I dey like this now, I fit carry bottle water now, pray with my belief and my faith. I go say this oil, this water don turn to spiritual water. Anything wey I use am do, if I believe, e go work. Na so this thing be. If you buy olive oil, you pray for the oil, say you wan use oil perform miracle. If you believe say that thing go work for you, e go work. But whereby you con dey justify olive oil as one spiritual oil, bro, na no, it's totally a lie. Olive oil is meant for cooking, not for spiritual activities. I don't know, argue, if you wan argue, no wahala, but me, I believe say olive oil is meant for cooking, not for spiritual activities. You understand me? So if you doubt this thing what I talk, or you don't get any experience before for this thing what I talk, now drop it in the comment section. Just drop it in the comment section. Let me know your experience with this olive oil.